Hello everyone, my name is Jennifer and welcome to Best Kept Plans. Today I am going to be sharing with you all something that I am so excited about, something that I have been working on for the last few months. I will be opening an Etsy shop and will be offering digital printable products. And in this video, I'm going to share with you all some of the products that I will be offering. If you're interested in seeing that, please stick around. So as I said in my intro, I have been working on putting together some digital products that I can sell in an Etsy shop for the last few months. And I feel like I've finally gotten to a place where I can offer products that I am proud of, that I would use myself, and that I feel comfortable putting my name behind. I'm so excited to be sharing these products with you all, and I really hope that you like them. So I am going to be offering products that are both geared towards budgeting and towards planning. In this first release, the majority of the products are going to be budgeting related. That's just kind of where my focus has been and what's been really inspiring me to be creative. So let me just share with you all what I've got. So I've got a big stack here of products that I have printed to share with you all. So I will be offering a bunch of different cash envelopes. They will be coming in a variety of patterns and colors. This one here is an arrow pattern in the color blue. Most every pattern comes in multiple colors. Not every single one, but most of them. And I will be selling them in bundles. So if you like the arrow pattern when you purchase it on my Etsy shop, you're actually going to receive a PDF document with all of the colors that this pattern comes in. Another pattern that I will be offering is this dot pattern. If you've seen my budget with me's in the month of January, you may have seen the cash envelopes that I've been using. They are in this pattern in a pink color. This is the green color that's in that bundle. So I will be offering this one. This is what I call a blob cash envelope. Yes, I know, I got very fancy with my names, but this is another one that I will be offering. This is in the color tan. Now, not every bundle has the color tan in it, but a bunch of them do. Most of the bundles do have blue, green, and pink though. Here's an example of what the pink color tends to look like. It's not always the same shade in every bundle, but a lot of them do have a more muted or pastel tone to them. This is what I call the coffee bean pattern. I thought that these look like little coffee beans to me. Next, I have my crosshatch pattern. This is in green. Now, if I compare that with the green of the dot cash envelope, you can see that these are different. And so here's what I meant when I said that like different cash envelope patterns come in different tones. So the dot pattern has a little bit more of a teal, bright colored green, versus this has more of like a deep emerald type of green. Next, we have this, I think I call this, God, I forget what I call this, drop. I think I call this drops because it almost reminds me of raindrops. Really love this cash envelope. I'm actually itching to use this style. Next, I have a hexagon cash envelope. I have quite a few that are very geometric like this. I think I have hexagons, squares, triangles, diamonds, and I think all of the shape ones, the more geometric ones, come with this gray color. So again, gray is a color that's not in every single bundle, but this is an example of what that gray color looks like. Here is another, I think this is the pattern that I call leaves. I just thought that these look like little leaves, so that's this pattern, and again, this is in the tan color. Next, we have one in purple. So I have a couple of bundles that have 6 cash envelopes included. Not every bundle has the same number of cash envelopes. A lot of them have 4, but there are a few that have 6, and the ones that have 6 tend to have purple and orange and yellow, whereas the other bundles don't really have those colors. And so this is a line pattern, that's what I call this, in a really pretty purple color. Love the way that that came out. Here I have a grid. I'm calling this a messy grid pattern. And this is in a maroon color. I only have a couple of envelopes that I'm offering in this maroon color. I think it's so pretty. Really, really like this one. Now here's another cash envelope where I'm offering an orange color. Orange is not featured in too many of my bundles, but I really loved this paint splatter kind of pattern that I was able to put together, and so I am offering it in this pretty orange. Next I have this spotted cash envelope. I love this one because of the variation in the tones. So some of the yellow spots are really light, and then you have others that are brighter. This is one of those bundles that comes with 6 envelopes, and so it does include yellow, which is really nice. Yellow is my favorite color, so I can't wait to use this cash envelope. Here's another of those more geometric cash envelopes that comes with gray. This one's the triangle one, and I really like it because it actually has 3 different types of triangles in the pattern, which I really like. Next I have a water pattern. This is another bundle of 6, and so here's the orange color for that. And then I also have a watercolor, and this is purple. I wanted to show you all a couple of the envelopes that come in orange and purple, which are, you know, a little bit more selected in the patterns I'll be offering, but this one's really, really pretty. I'll also be offering some holiday related cash envelopes. So this is the envelope that I have for Valentine's Day. I actually printed 3 of them because these are the envelopes I'm going to be using for my variable expenses in the month of February, and I'm actually going to be posting a video. I think it will be posting tomorrow with an explanation or kind of a tutorial as to how to put these cash envelopes together. So so this is the Valentine's Day cash envelope. I do have a St. Patrick's Day one as well. I will be coming up with some other more holiday related envelopes in the future, but when the shop opens, I will not have more than just Valentine's Day and St. Patrick's Day. I also will be offering this style envelope. This is a really pretty spotted envelope with some larger spots. They're a nice pretty pink tone. I will be offering this style cash envelope on its own because I will be offering it with a variety of different labels that you can get written on it in my own handwritten modern calligraphy. So here's an example of what the envelope will look like when it has my writing on it. Now, these aren't going to be custom. These are an envelope where you'll basically have a drop-down list of the possible labels you can choose from. And here's another one, rent. So these aren't custom. It's not like you can't write in what you want written on them. It'll just be a drop-down menu. And the only pattern that'll be available in will be this pink spotted pattern. But I will be offering custom envelopes. And so there will be a separate listing. There's actually 3 listings for separate custom envelopes, and the reason is because I have so many patterns that I'm offering. I needed to split them up between 3 different listings, but basically most every pattern that I offer, you'll be able to purchase a custom cash envelope with whatever you want written on it. And so I did print out a few just to show you all. So this is another pattern that I haven't shared yet. It's an X pattern, and I wrote groceries on this one. I have another grid example of the messy grid pattern. This one in tan with vacation written on it. And then here's one of those other geometric ones. This is the squares, and it has, Hulu written on it. So basically you can get whatever you want written on the custom the custom envelopes. You can pick the pattern from the patterns that I have available. You can pick whatever you want written on it. I did write in the listing that if you don't specify capitalized or lowercase letters, I'll just kind of do, you know, whatever I think looks right when I put the envelope together. And so these won't be an instant download. They'll be something where you'll submit your order, I'll work on your order, and then I will email the order to you once I've finished it. I will also be offering some envelopes for different savings challenges. So this is an envelope for a $1 challenge. Again, it has my own handwritten modern calligraphy on the front, and this is something you'll be able to purchase on its own, a single envelope. I do have a $5 challenge version, and I also have a 52-week challenge version. I also have one, I didn't print it out, but it basically just has all little like dollar bills on it, and you can use it for any type of challenge that you're creating for yourself. I will also have some trackers that will pair along with the challenge envelopes. So if you purchase a challenge envelope and you also want a tracker to track the dollar bills as you're saving them, you'll be able to purchase this $1 challenge tracker as well. All of the envelopes themselves do have trackers on the back, as you can see. But when you're doing something like a $1 challenge or a $5 challenge, you're going to run out of space potentially pretty quickly. And so the trackers are a good way to just keep a running total of how many, $1 bills you've saved, or again, $5 bills. The $5 tracker looks exactly like this one. It just says $5 challenge tracker on the top. And then if you've seen my more recent cash envelope stuffings, you may have seen the 52-week challenge envelope that I made for myself. So I made this, printed it, I've been contributing to it, and I'm going to be offering this envelope, and I'll also be offering a tracker along with it. So this tracker says 52-week challenge tracker on the top, and it takes you through the entire year's worth of savings. It gives you a little circle in the total balance column so that you can check off each week as you're saving, and it goes all the way from week 1 down to week 52, and you will end up saving $1,378 at the end of the year with this challenge. So that's, again, I'm going to be selling these separately because some people may want the tracker, but they use, like plastic or laminated envelopes, so they don't need the envelope. Or somebody who maybe wants the envelope but doesn't think they'll utilize the tracker. So I am selling them separately. And then in terms of planner related things, I will be offering some dashboards that I designed myself on my shop. Again, the focus of this first release really was more so budgeting and cash envelopes and savings challenges, and so I will be trying to add more planner related products in the future, but right now I'm basically starting out with a set of monthly dashboards. So we are heading into the month of February, and so this is the dashboard that I created for February. They all have a picture most of them are faded in the background, some aren't, with a quote that pertains to that month written, and then who that quote is by. So this is actually the one I'm going to be putting in my Classic HP planner for the month of February. This next one over here is actually for the month of March. Again, yellow is my favorite color. March is my birthday month, so I wanted yellow flowers on this dashboard. And this is one of the ones where it's not actually faded. It's just a nice bright color for the image that's on the dashboard, but again, most of them have more of a faded image. I just like that look, and it's also friendlier for your printer ink. So I will be offering these dashboards in Classic HP size, personal size, and A5 to start out with, and then I certainly could expand to pocket or personal wide or, what B6 or anything like that if there's interest. And again, with regards to planner stuff, I think when you guys look at my shop, this is pretty much what you'll see for planner stuff, just these monthly dashboards, but maybe there might be a couple of other things as well. So that's what I am going to be offering for the launch of my Etsy shop. I am so incredibly excited about this project. I've had so much fun over the last few months designing these products and getting them to a place where I think that they are good enough to be sold. I think being very realistic and reasonable with regards to prices. These are printable products. These are not printed products that you're going to receive in the mail. And so I want them to be really reasonably priced, and I hope that you all find that they are. Also, my Etsy shop, so excited to say that, will be opening on February 1st, 2022, and this video should be posting on February 1st, and so when you watch this video, you all can head on over to my Etsy shop if you are interested in seeing what I'm offering. I will have a link down in the description. If you go onto the main page of my channel, there's also an Etsy link in the top right corner, right on my banner. So excited about this project and the fact that it's finally happening. I definitely got a little frustrated along the way trying to design all these envelopes and make sure that they were products that I would use myself, and that I thought that they were like good enough to sell. So I really hope that you all like what I'm offering, and certainly if you have any suggestions or feedback or anything like that, don't hesitate to put a comment down below or message me. I really appreciate all of your feedback on all of my videos. I love that we can chat with each other and create a community vibe here on my YouTube channel and also on Instagram. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. I hope you're as excited as I am for my Etsy shop. And as always, everyone, please be safe. Bye-bye.